Okay, welcome back to Feb's Railway Adventures. And another stream in your stations where I've totally forgotten the number.
Welcome back to Feb's
Shut up, you. Please note there is a short fault with the software at the moment, so some trains will not appear in order. Some trains may appear at the top of the list, above some that are delayed. Please take note, this is only a fault with the current software, not the board itself. I was going to hold the stream further back, but I'd rather not keep you held for the travel diary coming in the week. Welcome to Derby Station. The re-signalling project has now been completed through the station. The block is still at Ambergate with buses between Derby and Matlock until the 7th of October. Please visit derby2018.co.uk for more information. Let's wait for a few more people in the Discord thing went a few minutes early. Hello, 𝗿𝗲𝗳𝗏𝗂𝗵𝗏 fan. Let's see if we can steal some viewers from AB trains. Hello, Joshua Cutting. Hey, hello, Ben. Spotting Mix. I was hoping you'd pop in. I need to update the station message. Hang on, let me load up Word so I can copy this note. Then put the new one in. Bear with me. Do that, copy you. Stick you in a Word document. Oh, that is a lot of writing. Okay, there we go. Yes, it's Derby. What do we want? Wigan North Western. Hang on. Let me get with it. Let me get up the page. Platform 4 for the 2015 Virgin Trains service to London Euston. Calling at Warrington Bank Quay, Crewe, Milton Keynes Central, Watford Junction and London Euston. You can find the shop in Coach C for delicious hot and cold refreshments. So a few cancellations today due to drivers not finishing their hours. This is plainly down to the drivers themselves, not company management. If it was down to company management, by Christ, they'd set something and there'd be a full-on strike with ASLEF, the drivers' union. Platform, the 2019 service to Reading is delayed by approximately 21 minutes. This is due to a fault with the signalling system at Egham. You see that coming through in a minute. This is due to a fault with the signalling system at Egham. South Western Railway put it in their DETRA system where the incident is, and that one is Egham. You see there, it's put the 2019 in front of the 2026. So there is a slight fault with the firmware. That's nothing too major if you ignore the top. Yes, I know. Let me just go through the list. Hang on, Pacer. Be we momentarily. Nothing else. Okay, yes. What are we having next then? Anybody? Anything? I know it takes about 6 million weeks. Clapham what? Clapham High Street? York. Where this fake Stepford job apparently is. No. Not lodged with my manager. Platform 11 for the 2014 Transpennine Express service to Newcastle, calling at Northallerton, Darlington, Durham, Chester Street and Newcastle. Platform 9 for the 2018 Grand Central service to Sunderland, calling at Thirsk, Northallerton, Eaglescliffe, Hartlepool and Sunderland. This train is formed of 5 coaches. Clapham Junction, here we go. CLJ. This is easy. That's why it's all split platforms there. Platform 11 for the 2019 South Western Railway service to Guildford via Woking, calling at Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Surbiton, Esher, Hersham, Walton-on-Thames, Weybridge, Byfleet and Newhall, West Byfleet, Woking and Guildford. Right, then we got Boston, we'll do it anyway. If there's anything at Boston at the minute. Yeah, there's the only train service, the 2118 East Midlands train service for Eckington, Sleaford, Grantham, Bingham and Nottingham. Eastleigh. Right. I think Eastleigh, it was the first with the New Zealand, so it might be the first with Anne. Which is any time between now and March. The next train to arrive at platform 3 will be the 2026 South Western Railway service to Havant, calling at Hedge End, Botley, Fareham, Portchester, Cosham, Bedhampton and Havant. Harrogate. Only has platforms 1 and 3 apparently. Platform 3 for the 2021 Northern service to Leeds, calling at Hornbeam Park, Panel, Wheaton, Horsforth, Headingley, Burley Park and Leeds. This train has carriages. Yeah, I'm right over here, Bradler. Cardiff, this is easy then. Cardiff. No, it's not easy. I need to go in the database and find platforms. Right, actually for Cardiff, I'll just quickly switch us onto RTT. Means the filtering's broken. Then you'll get platform information. There we are. Platform 3B for the 2024 South Arriva Trains Wales service to Gloucester, calling at Newport, Seven Tunnel Junction, Caldicot, Chepstow, Lydney and Gloucester. Platform 7 for the 2025 Arriva Trains Wales service to Barry Island. Calling at Grangetown, Coogan, Eastbrook, Dinas Powys, Cadoxton, Barry Ox, Barry and Barry Island. Carnforth, I'll flick it back to normal mode for Carnforth as I think Virgin's sharing information. They get a bit iffy. Let's wait for Carnforth to go through. It's only got 3 trains for us at night. Here we go. Platform 1 for Lancaster and Preston. Hello, Tom Beresford. Sleaford. Don't think we're much there anymore. The meat on the board is for all local Derby, Spondon, Nottingham residents on the subscriber list. Who said Matlock? We'll get Matlock down. And this will show buses because I've got the bus filter on. Outside the station for the 21:05 East Midlands trains, bus to Derby. Calling at Matlock Bath, Cromford, Watson Well, Ambergate, Belper, Duffield and Derby. Yes, they do. Dawlish Beach comes. When did you think I got there yesterday? Someone said Leeds. Right, it's a bloody challenge then. Platform 10B for the 2022 Northern service to Doncaster. Calling at Outwood, Wakefield Westgate, Sandal and Agbrigg, Fitzwilliam, South Elmsall, Addick, Bentley and Doncaster. Hey, Rai. Platform 8 for the 2031 London North Eastern Railway service to Harrogate. Calling it Harrogate only. Due to a short platform, passengers for Harrogate should board the front 5 coaches. This train is formed of 9 coaches. Harrogate has a short platform. Right, Durham. Okay, that's gone through. Some disruption there due to a kite on the overhead live wires earlier at Durham. Oh, that's a new one. I haven't seen that before. At Durham at 21:33, there's a train from Gateshead Metro Centre to Saltburn. What a one. Tamworth. put a batch in another stream near the end of the year, Pacer, of where you can get hold of it. Next batch is expected to be December, so I'll put the link back again by October, November time. Yeah, latest Dawlish Beach. LOAC trains. Oh, it was coal rain then. Which I always used to call cola rain. Spelt the same either way, I suppose. Right, Birmingham New Street. Platform 6 for the 2027 Virgin Trains service to Shrewsbury. Calling it Sandwell Dudley, Wolverhampton, Telford Central, Wellington, Shrewsbury. This train is formed of 5 coaches. Platform 7 for the 2033 cross-country service to Guildford. Calling it Leamington Spa, Banbury, Oxford, Reading and Guildford. Yeah, I noticed though, AC, that Anne doesn't yet say Belfast Lanyon Place. Have they done the full official renaming yet? Because that might be holding that part back. If they've not done the full official renaming, there's no need to call it Lanyon Place yet. They might have done, but I'm not sure when it goes through. No. Okay, Vanessa for right. There's 3 trains. For the 2103 Scotland's Railways service to Aberdeen, calling it Nairn, Forres, Elgin, Keith, Huntly, Inch, Inverurie, Dice and Aberdeen. Scarborough. Yeah, it's peak service as usual, Ryan. So I'm not surprised. Oh lordy, how about what else is there down the way? Oh yeah, Sticker at Glasgow Queen Street, Tom, then we can hear the Oban and Belag. That might work. Yeah, I get what you're saying, AC, and obviously they would do, because Colerane's not very popular, or so to speak, is it? Passenger-wise for Londonderry, probably. But not for anybody else, I wouldn't have thought. Just don't act out of the ordinary. And you're fine. You're well away. Shoeburyness. All trains divert into London Liverpool Street. I was on earlier pace from when they had the 82 and 67 out. the 𝗂𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗃, which I think might be a Game Pass unit in the future. Either that or staff only, I'm not too sure. Because I've heard nothing of it. Oh, regarding Fabe correspondent, mate, anyone in the stream actually attending? It's like I can get a very rough list. Like, it's open to offers, you can pull out any time, but like, as long as I've got some knowledge of it. I don't know about them being added back either. Manchester Piccadilly, okay, there's been some complaints that it needs more platforms. Don't talk wet, it's got 14 and you can't build anymore. No space. What a good start. The 2033 service to Hazel Grove has been cancelled. This is due to a shortage of train drivers. Lazy good-for-nothings. Like, if they're not going to turn up like a normal human being, when they're offered 3 out of 4 days off in a week, they decide, no, let's just take Sunday and do it all. It's for anyone that can get, that is basically in the area, but that can get to it without having to use the train APC. Because either like you arrive for 8 and you wait until 1 to leave, or you arrive at 1 and you wait until 5 to leave. Yeah, and of course it's not management pay, so of course it's not. Otherwise we'd have ASLEF on strike all the time. Hello, Josh. Hey, Yappy. Yeah, I'm alright. Give or take. Yeah, hi, Wickham. Have you been there yet, Tom? I think that's Phil and Celia anyway. And the once-a-day service from Paddington to High Wycombe. There we are. Platform 2 for the 2034, what am I thinking, Chiltern Railway service to Birmingham Moor Street. Calling it Banbury, Leamington Spa, Warwick Parkway, Solihull, and Birmingham Moor Street. I have no idea, Pacer. $20.51 Marylebone cancelled due to a shortage of drivers. Okay, so over to Blackpool, which has to be one of the worst stations on the network. Because it's not Northern who put the disabled policy in place, it was specifically Blackpool North Station. By following Arriva Trains Wales. Oh, it's gone well. So you've got to wait an hour to get to Wigan due to a shortage of train drivers. Thank you, Josh, for £1. I will get exactly 70p from that. Thank you all the same. Of course, it's something. I've been paid for 4 months. What, you'd give me 100, I'd get 70. Why, is it your pocket money then, Josh? Right, where are we off next? Northallerton. No. Right, Ashford, I'll get set up for that. Hang on, let me do it this way. Okay. AFC. The next train to arrive at platform 5 will be the 2046 Southeastern high-speed service to St Pancras International, calling it Ebbsfleet International, Stratford International, and St Pancras International. The next train to arrive at platform 6C will be the 2051 Southeastern high-speed service to Canterbury West, calling it to Canterbury West only. Rail departures, I'll stick a link in the chat more near at the time of when the next batch is out, which I think is December. I don't want to keep you waiting excess time. Wonderful, Josh. Yeah, let's have a look over at Lowmore. Which now means that all new 3 stations, or whatever, opened in 2017 are Celia Drummond, Atos Ann, and Acapella Rachel. Like I said at the start, shortly on the South Western Railway network between now and March, the Ditra key tech systems will be replaced. Alfreton's not much there either. I've gone there for the diverts, but it's a very irregular service during the Northern Industrial Action. Yeah, Ilkeston, Tom. Celia at Lowmore and Anne at Cambridge North. I would have got a cover from Cambridge North, but it's awfully quiet. It's loud enough to hear, but that's about it. I don't know if you tried it when you went to Cambridge or not. And if it's only loud enough to hear, a recording would never come out. No, it was really quiet. Platform 4 for the 2047 Northern service to Wigan Wallgate, calling it Mealscop, Burscough Bridge, Parbold, Appley Bridge, Gathurst, and Wigan Wallgate. Yeah, it was really quiet at Cambridge North. We could do the full Ely cover though, if they want something to do. A full Ely cover would be nice enough. Platform 3 for the 2058 Merseyrail service to Bank Hall, calling it Birkdale, Hillside, Ainsdale, Freshfield, Formby, Hightone, Hall Road, Brundle Sands and Crosby, Waterloo, Seaforth and Litherland, Bootle Newstrand, Bootle Oriel Road, and Bank Hall. This train will not be calling it Sandhills, Moorfields, Liverpool Central, Brunswick, St Michael's, Aigburth, Cressington, Liverpool South Parkway, and Hunts Cross today. Well, Tom knows what I mean, APT, like a full cover, a full session of E-League's announcements, etc. Like what I did recently for Derby. Yeah, or as loud as the old Nottingham, Tom, easily. Derby's fairly loud. Even on platform 6, 7. That's quite loud, and it's got those horrible little speakers like Sheffield has that are usually really quiet. Actually, that has sprung to me. Because, you know, we're going to have Sheffield Supertram shortly calling up Rotherham Central. Would that be announced if they keep Celia? Would that all have to be recorded? Because they're splitting Rotherham Central up like Sunderland. So who knows what's going to happen to that? Wonder what came first for Sunderland. Yeah, Meadowhall, yeah, but with Meadowhall it's not part of the main station as such, is it? And those platforms aren't numbered anyway. But will they for Rotherham? We would have to see. Actually, you could have to see because you're in the area. Now, I could go back down and get another Sheffield, but fucked if service is reliable down here at the minute. Also, junction replacement work continues currently at Nunnery Junction at Sheffield. Have you, Tom? You tried Meadowhall again since. Like I say, I'd go back myself, but God, the train's a hellish journey. Actually, it's a shame that you wasn't even Hullway, let's say, today, because you'd have got the terminating infliction of Meadowhall, which I've been trying to get for a while, but I'd never be up Sheffield early enough. Yeah, Meadowhall's still the same, then. Arseholes, indeed. What else we got along that line that could be covered? Swinton, not really busy enough, because most doesn't stop there. Sheffield, Chesterfield, Derby, already covered. Burton-on-Trent covered. What needs covering? That's the question. It's not a cappella Rachel. What needs covering in the area as such? I'd say we've basically done most of it between us. I did Meadowhall a while ago. We've both done Sheffield. You've done Chesterfield. We've both done Derby. So what's actually left to do in between the lines? I don't think there's any announcements of Blackpool South, is there? I'm just like the once an hour up and down the branch anyway. No. I say Tamworth, that'd be the problem because it is split levels. That's zoned in the technical term. Crew, we've got an early morning cover from Tom Cazalet, whatever his name is, with the Swansea via Llandrindod. So that worked. And that was a good cover from man, I tell you. That was a damn good cover. Yeah, because they're not going to stick manual forever, are they, anyway, Tom? I could head Newark tomorrow if they moved him in. I could head Retford if they moved him in. Darlington's manual, so it doesn't really count. We've done Ashford. Ashford Kent, is that international who've done that one? Oh, international split system essentially. No, Amy wouldn't suit the East Coast. Fuck no. In all honesty, she was terrible with Virgin West Coast as well. For any services at Carlisle that weren't Virgin West were just called Virgin and TransPennine. Could mean anything. Although it would be nice. Would be a full cover of Watford Junction. But then you've got the piss around of dying over to platform 11 for the St Albans Abbey. Now I don't know if the London Overground plays through 4 through 9, plays through like 6 to 9 speak. 6 to 10 speakers, whether that's just on the overgrown platforms. Well, on that actually, if you remember a couple of years back, a 142 ran through Newark. I got a picture from my own video earlier. Here we are, Pacer at Newark a couple of years ago. Someone said they're not allowed there. It was. Made a better change as well and it ran through perfectly fine, unlike the HSTs. I'd have thought so, Tom, but I don't know. Well, not all were announced at Milton Keynes Central, were they? The Southern weren't. It's like back to Derby again. The mega buses for the airport aren't announced, but rail replacement are. Amy were terrible and TPA Rob, by good Christ I couldn't stand him. And I were lucky enough to get the next train to depart at Derby for the crew because it arrived 21 minutes behind, due to animals on the line at 𝗂𝗏 signal box, on its outbound journey. So that one was lucky. Yeah, I think some rail replacements are announced most places, but it's like the additional buses, such as an airport link, that isn't. I know they used to announce a connection at Watford for Heathrow. I know they used to do that one years ago. I'll see if I've got a file somewhere, hang on. I know there's one somewhere. Here it is. I don't know if they're still even announced any of these around Watford area or not, whether they just stopped it completely.
The next bus to depart from the bus interchange point will be the 1852 Green Line service to Heathrow Airport. Calling it Heathrow Airport only. We regret that some vehicles may not be able to convey large or heavy items of luggage, non-folding bicycles or buggies. The bus interchange point for the 1852 Green Line service to Heathrow Airport.
I don't know whether they still do the link at Watford or even still announce it. That's from an old Watford folder I downloaded from June 2014. Coleraine has 6. I think Coleraine used to have 6 as well. All Transpennine left at Huddersfield for the night now. Has he finished yet then, JPB? Because he's supposed to be off at 9. I'll just shove Sheffield's through board, and you can watch some more buses. Indeed, it cost a ton though, and I've had to have this repaired once. Mind you, that last bit was free. Some London trains terminating where? Sheffield. It's usual, isn't it? Hang on, let me just plug in me 7 and I can transfer the travel diary over, then I'll put through MOG. Platforms 9 and 10 only. There's the Welling train from platform 9. Then there's Stevenage from platform 10. Oh, Chesterfield. Yeah, we heard Anne's terminating Chesterfield infliction on one of the Derby recycling update videos. Newcastle Central. I think soon we're going to get editable station names, so I could update that. Any service that says Newcastle, say Newcastle Central. Where's Highbury? Oh, Highbury and Islington, I got you. London, Victoria. Hello, Dan. I thought you'd be back. Lewis. I think it might actually be pronounced Lewis. So these New Haven, so New Haven Harbour, Bishopstone and Seaford change it New Haven Harbour for New Haven Marine, which existed till about 2 years ago. Yes, so these. I wonder if during the... Is it gone? Is the New Haven resignaling gone yet? So I'm thinking if not, during that, it might be the time when Lewis and that all updates to ATOS. Get it done in one swoop. So is it gone or there or what? Have they done the work yet, is what I'm trying to say. Or am I thinking a bit too far ahead? Who knows that they got South Western Railway until March, which will be done before March, apparently. Milton Keynes Central, which doesn't like to announce Southern. I thought you would do, Tom. Still a couple of stations with Phil APT, specifically the Southern What's Its line from Portsmouth to Southampton. And Guildford is completely Phil. So if you're ever in the area, Tom, before the ATOS update rolls out, Guildford completely Phil. Norwich. There's a Yarmouth via Reedham. A Mark III set to Colchester. think noon I've got the travel diary imported from my phone already edited. Next I get it out for tomorrow. If Tuesday. That'll be about 45 minutes for you to watch over. Haven't. For Rowlands Castle, Petersfield, Liss, thank you, Liphook, Haslemere, Whitley, Milford, Godalming, Farncombe, Guildford, Woking, Clapham Junction and London Waterloo. Platform 1 for the 107 South Western Railway service to London Waterloo. Yeah, who's Gwen? I don't know who Gwen is. I've heard of Ruth, Alison, yeah. Lincoln diverts, I think, 2nd, 3rd week in November. Probably Gwen. Yeah, Glyn or Errol. Errol Jones. Gwen. Gwen the man. Well, you never know, it could work both ways. I thought about it. You know, North Nottinghamshire and Lancashire group still doesn't give a bloody crap about Breadline. So that is closed until further notice. Here we are. Update just come through from OTT. They've now put route indications on the Derby map, which would have been very useful for me yesterday. I worked it out alright. Because they've still got the delay of, what, a second or so between the train hitting off the signal to an announcement striking through. They've still got that gap. And I'll look at this Derby map and see what updates there is. Yeah, it shows route indication through Spondon. Route indication out of Pear Tree. Up to Stenson. Platforms are alright marked. So the blockade either side of the station though. Lines are now marked as well. But yeah, that's there. 91s are going to Great North Western Railway, the Virgin takeover franchise for London Euston Blackpool. An update on Tornado. Union's been at Neen Valley for a couple of weeks or so. And Bitton's still in sheds at Margate, off retirement. Oh, no. They won't be on the rail system map. A fight between South Western Railway driver and passenger today. Things you hear all the time. If it's not the union, it's the passengers. Were they on strike today? No, it was yesterday, wasn't it? And they'll be on again tomorrow. Where was the incident? No idea. One of the... I don't know, it was somewhere. I ain't got exact information. I just was Trotter. Anyone got anything else to donate more than Josh's pound? I can't afford anything here. Derby was a scrape out of the back pocket. That was all paid for in loose change. Mostly in 50p. All 25, £30 of it. We've already done Peterborough. You asked for your opinion, your thing. How long we on? Body gear's off shortly. Then you got a bit of time to yourself before bed. And school. I should have left nearly 2 years ago. They will do, Kent, because it was tripped properly. You're back again, Bradley. If you've got a few minutes, you might as well go. No point hanging around. Oh, here's one for you. You are going to laugh your head off at this reason. Right. Birmingham New Street, managed and owned by Network Rail. Oh dear. Oh, hang on, that went well. My phone fell off the side, but before we go, might as well end it anyway, but what I was trying to show you is a shortage of station staff at Birmingham New Street. It's Network Rail's own property, their managed station, and they've got no staff either. What a to-do. What a world. But since we nearly broke £1,000 worth of property, we'd like to end it here. Thank you for watching today's stream of Faves Railway Adventures. And the lack of station staff at a Network Rail station. Please check open train times for route indication on Derby. Feel free to join us for Splendid Meet at 1100 hours on the October the 13th. I'll either see you beforehand or then.